from the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena in Toms River, New Jersey, the NFHS Network presents the 2018 NJSIAA Non-Public B Boys Basketball Final. As tonight, the Roselle Catholic Lions with a record of 26-4 take on the Ranney School Panthers with a record of 28-4. Hello, everybody. I'm Dean Perry, and joining me once again for this last game of our quadruple header is Nick the Quick Workman. And Nick, well, they made this game the last one on the docket today for no reason. I mean, for a big reason. You're gonna have a lot of talent out on that court, and we're gonna find out. It's number 1 Roselle Catholic against number 3 Ranney.
I'll tell you, they just made an announcement that people are still coming in. And it's amazing because this place is jam-packed right now. So whatever the crowd is outside, they're going to have to sit them in the aisles because I think this place holds about 3,500, and this is, I think, the most crowded we've ever seen it.
Yes, and the road to the finals for each team. For Roselle Catholic, they were the number 1 seed in the North B tournament. They defeated Koinonia 90-51 in the first round. That was the quarterfinals. Semifinals, they defeated Christ the King 101-48. In the semifinals, they defeated Montclair Immaculate 92-63. And in the sectional finals, they defeated the number 2 seed Gill St. Bernard's 57-40. As for Ranney, they actually got a number 2 seed in the South B tournament, but they defeated Wardlaw Hartridge 84-31. It sounds like Wardlaw Hartridge should be in England somewhere, shouldn't it?
I like that, Dino. And they should, the Wardlaw.
Yeah.
Never heard of them, honestly.
Yeah, me neither. In the quarterfinals, they defeated Rutgers Prep 101-90. That was a high-scoring game. And then for the 4th time this year, Ranney defeated Mater Dei 77-60. Mm-hmm. And then in the championship game, for the section, Ranney defeated Trenton Catholic Academy by a score of 71-56.
Okay, well, you and I both know what they're capable of doing. I'm looking out here at Roselle Catholic, and they got some big guys, too.
Well, we'll get
Scotty and Brian Antoine, they can dunk the ball, but these guys here from Roselle got some matching ups.
Yes. Well, remember, back on July 31st, these two teams met. Roselle Catholic won 75-49, but there was a little caveat to that game. Brian Lewis and Alex Klatsky did not play in that game.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Scotty averaging 23 a game and Klatsky probably about 14, 15. You're taking 30, 40 points out of the lineup. So it's a big difference.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be back with the keys to the game right after this on the NFHS Network.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, we're back here in Toms River. Dean Perry along with Nick Workman. We'll get to the keys of the game. For Roselle Catholic, well, yes, they are talent-laden. They have Ethiel Horton, who's going to Delaware. They have Alonzo Frink, who's either going to go to Fordham, St. Bonaventure, or UNC Greensboro. And then you got Naz Reed, who's signed to go to LSU. He's the number 18 player in the country. And then you got Jason Battle, who might go to Georgian Court, Caldwell College, or LIU CW Post. So, yes, they are talent-laden. And they also have size, Nick. Frink is 6'9", and Reed is 6'11".
Yeah, I mean, I'm watching these guys out here dunk. And wow, Scotty and Brian can dunk, but these guys are way over the rim on bounce passes, and the gentleman going to LSU is probably going to be really something special. All
right, as for Ranney, as we mentioned, Scotty Lewis and Alex Klatsky were out for that game on January 31st at Brookdale, so they will be back, and they're going to have to play real well.
Yeah, well, they were injured that night, but the next game that we had them, they were both rusty against Mater Dei. I mean, Scotty had a tough game on the legs, and so did Alex, but I think now they're back, because when we did them in the short conference final, they were on fire. They just went right past Mater Dei.
Yeah, they manhandled them that night, no question about it. And the other key is Ranney has to play all 4 quarters. They cannot have a bad quarter tonight.
Well, no, you know what, Ranney, they sometimes, because it's because of the short conference too, that they maybe don't always face the talent that Roselle Catholic does, so you can coast a quarter. But, Roselle Catholic playing up north and in all them tournaments, you can't coast when you're playing the top teams in the country. So maybe Ranney gets some nights when they don't really have to play all out.
All right, as for some stats, Khalil Whitney, he's the leading scorer for Roselle Catholic. He's averaging 14-3 a game, and then you have Ithiel Horton 14-1, and then Naz Reed has 14-1 a game, and Reed is also averaging 7.7 rebounds per game. So, yeah, he's a force in the middle, and we'll see if Ranney plays zone or man. It's going to be interesting to see what Coach Holden does against Roselle Catholic tonight. As for Ranney, Brian Antoine leads the team with 21.3 a game. He's very athletic. He can sky as well. And Scotty Lewis, of course, 16-6 a game. Akawova's leading rebounder for Ranney, 6'9", almost 7 rebounds a game. He's going to have his hands full tonight with Reed. All right, there's the buzzer, so we're going to get ready for, we believe, the national anthem and then starting lineups. Patrice Madigan. All right, getting ready for this non-public B championship game. The winner most likely gets a #1 seed in the Tournament of Champions. And now we'll take a look at the Roselle Catholic starting lineup. We got Khalil Whitney, the forward, Naz Reed, a forward, and Alonzo Frink, a forward. And the 2 guards will be Jason Battle and Ithiel Horton. And for the Ranney school, We got a forward, Scotty Lewis. The center will be Xavier Akuovo. And the 3 guards will be Brian Antoine, Alex Klatsky, and Amadou Sarnor. Head coaches for Roselle Catholic, Dave Boff, and for the Ranney School, Taj Holden. Well, before the game, Ranney School people are wearing the Max Strong t-shirts. That's because we just found out the head coach Taj Holden's son Max has neuroblastoma, and he's 16 months old, and he had his surgery yesterday, so they're all pulling for him, and so are we up here. The officials, Sal Piccanini, Ron Bokonewicz, and Richard Lipford. Roselle Catholic will be in gray, and Ranney School will be in white. So Reed and Akuovo will tip it off.
That's the first time this year that the center for Ranney was smaller
Yeah,
than the
I was thinking the same thing, Nick.
How many times we did him, and he's always so much bigger.
Yes. And runned away, and the Lions win the tip-off. Horton has it to Reed, dump inside, tipped out of bounds. Just will go to Ranney.
And Ranney started in there straight man-to-man, as they always do. Sometime in the game they will change to that 1-3-1, but they always start the game man-to-man.
Lewis sets the screen. He gets it back. Almost traveled, but he kept the pivot foot. Antoine back to Lewis. Lewis from the outside. Got it.
Well, he didn't play the last game, so Roselle's not ready for him yet.
Feed inside. Oh, blocked underneath. Lewis with the clean block, and it goes back to the Panthers.
That gentleman thought he was going right to the basket and put it away. Scotty says no business here.
Antoine posting up. Gets it. Puts it up. Draws the foul.
They are some 1-2 combination, huh, Dino?
Yes, they are. Reed picked up the foul. That's his first. Antoine will shoot 2. Missed the first. Rattles out. Every point is very important in this game, especially for the Panthers. Missed that one.
Got to make your foul shots in the big games, Dino.
And Ranney has played here. They're here for the short conference quarters and semis. Feet underneath to Reed. Back door. Laid up and in there by Frink.
Nice pass. Good play by Reed.
Lewis gives back to Antoine for 3. Swirls out, tipped out, but it's taken away by the Lions. Up ahead to Battle. Battle drives, goes against Akuovo. Can't get it. Reed with the rebound, but he steps on the line.
Reed is around that basket. He's going to be a force.
Yeah, especially if Akuovo has to go and, go get the guards on a drive.
Yeah. Now, I felt this gentleman here had a great game in the short conference final, the point guard.
Antoine misses offensive board. Akuovo.
Good follow. What's the offensive guard's name for Ranney?
Sarnor.
Yeah, he had a great game in the short conference final.
Dump underneath to Reed. Oh, Lewis is on him. and one. Yeah, that is a major mismatch there. Yeah, he got switched off, and Lewis had to foul him.
There's no way any of these guys are going to play that man. He is a man amongst boys.
Yes. They don't put the weights down, but, God, he's got to be like, what, 230, 240?
Easily.
Missed it. So the foul shot's not going well for either team right now. Antoine being hounded. Oh, Klatsky sort of fooled him on that, and he couldn't handle it.
They're still coming in the doors.
I don't know, are they going to squeeze everybody in? Shot from the outside goes in for Horton. Ethiel Horton, 6'4", Roselle Catholic.
Nice jump shot. All right, let's pick and roll here. Let's see what happens.
Lewis is, he didn't take it though. Klatsky's open, so he'll take it. And it goes in. The shooter's roll.
Klatsky needs that. If he's on, he's going to really help Ranney because they'll leave him wide open in a corner.
Yeah, he's got to hit those shots, and he did that time. 7-6 for the Panthers. Three-pointer on the way by Horton. Off the mark. Oh, follow is missed on the dunk. Lewis breaking out, drives. It goes off his leg. It will stay with the Panthers.
Lewis wanted that big step for the dunk, but they weren't giving him that one. They jumped out in front of him.
I think Whitney was the one that missed that dunk. Lewis drives, and he passes out to Antoine. He's way off on that one. Antoine not hitting right now from both the field and the foul line.
He has good first quarters. Remember the quarter at Modern Day, he had almost 8 or 10 points. And they were all jump shots. Oh, here it is.
Stolen.
Here it is.
Antoine dunks it home.
Highlight reel. You saw it coming. We've been there before.
Feet inside, knocked out of. It will stay with the Lions. Looks like Ranney and defense are moving pretty well on defense.
Yeah, they're covering the big man with someone in front and someone in back. So they're double teaming him.
Nice inbound pass, but not made there. And it's tipped out to Lewis. Lewis, reverse, no good. And a rebound for the Lions. Now a 3-on-1. Oh, hard foul there by Antoine. Is going in for the dunk was Horton.
Wow, that guy can jump too.
Wow.
Woo! Man, was he up.
Well, Glenn said a couple games ago this is going to be played above the rim today.
Woo! Well, we always know Ranney will, but boy, can Roselle Catholic's above the rim.
So Horton will shoot two. He'll make the first. Makes the second. Horton's got 4, and it's 9-8. Ranney. Akawovo gets the entry pass. Lewis. No, he stepped on the end line.
That baseline's killing him.
Klatsky checks back in. Altino checks out.
Happened twice.
And the layup is good on the drive. That was Horton. No, actually that is, Josh Pierre-Louis.
Nice drive.
Lewis, back iron. Loose ball taken by the Lions. Shot from the outside by Whitney off the mark. popped up in the air, tipped around, and taken down by Lewis as Frink could not put it in. Akawovo from the outside, got it. 11-10, Ranney.
Oh, this is going to be some barn burner.
Nice moving Whitney. Off the glass, no good. Offensive board, Frink, no good. Draws the foul.
That gentleman's very strong. Not only is he big, what's his size?
Who's that, Frink?
Yeah.
He's 6'9".
Oh,
Yeah.
6'9".
Akawovo picks up the foul.
Reed is 6'11". Oh, my goodness.
Yes. Makes the first. They airballed that. Hey, that's a dead ball. So we're tied at 11, about 2.5 to go in the first.
Scotty's got to get open on that wing and drive to the hoop. He could take this guy.
Screen set. Akawovo gives to Lewis.
He could take this guy.
Cut off. Almost lost control.
Now he's
there.
got him right there.
Sarnor, nice move. Traveling. Altino will check in. Akawovo will check out.
If he can have a good game, Sauter, is it?
Sarnor.
Sauter, they'll be in this. But if he has a mediocre game, they'll get hurt from the point guard.
Ooh, stolen. Antoine dunks it.
Played above the rim. Woo!
Yes.
They are
alley-oop.
Woo! What is this?
Dunk fest tonight.
Oh, my goodness. The crowd is on their feet on every play.
13 all.
And Scotty hasn't got one yet.
3, Sarnor off the mark. It might have been partially blocked by Whitney. Reed running the floor for 3. No good. Off of Antoine's leg. It will stay with Roselle Catholic.
Boy, this game is worth twice the admission. Now you know why they cleared the gym.
Now you know why you can't find a seat anywhere. 3-pointer from the inbound. No good. Lewis with the rebounding. Boy, he just got that off before he went out of bounds. Sarnor. No good. Gets his own board. Puts it in. Lions have the lead. Panthers have the lead, 15-13.
That guy is dynamite. Yeah. That guy is very good.
Tipped in by Reed off the miss by Louis.
Wow. That's unbelievable. These guys are very, very good, Dino. I've seen some high school teams. This team play with anybody.
Lewis back to Sarnor. Lewis drives back to Sarnor. And it looks like they're going to probably play for the last shot. Let's see. No, back out.
There's trouble.
2-on-1. And there's a foul. Good. Actually, that was a good foul by Klatsky.
Very good. He was going for that dunk.
And plus, that would have exposed Lewis on the 2-on-1, and he didn't want to foul because that would have been his second.
Good thought there. Good thought. And that guy can really jump. This gentleman here, what's his name?
Who's that for?
Harper or something?
Horton.
Yeah, Horton. That guy can sky.
5 seconds. Into the corner. Shot off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. with the score. Roselle Catholic 15, Ranney 15. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
This event is brought to you by Olive Garden. Olive Garden is proud to be the official dining room of high school sports. With menu choices to please the entire family, as well as to-go and catering options, it's the perfect restaurant for your post-game dining. To find your nearest location or to order your meal online, visit olivegarden.com.
All right, we're back here in Toms River. Nick, I would say that was a high-level first quarter.
Woo! Great first quarter. It's great to wait 4 hours for, I'll tell you. Man, we've seen Ranney play like that, but we've not seen a team play against them like that.
Yes.
Above the rim. Woo.
And they got major size. Ranney to inbound, and they do, obviously, to start the quarter. Lewis on a curl. Gets it back out to Sarnor. Sarnor has a step. Missed it.
Sarnor has to play with it.
Klatsky almost got that.
Got to play within himself.
Antoine almost had that. Reed back out for three. Missed it. Underneath. And a foul is drawn. And that was by Whitney.
This guy can sky also.
So Altino picked up the foul. Whitney will shoot two. Missed the first.
Everybody's missing fouls, huh?
Yeah. Reed missed one, Frank missed one, and Antoine missed two. Missed that one too. And a foul. I believe that's going to be on Frink. That was actually 22 picked. That's Louis. Josh Pierre Louis.
Here's the guy to me that has to play a good game tonight. Their point guard. He's got that nice step ready to go. There it is.
Antoine puts it up. Missed it.
Oh.
Klatsky with the offensive board, and it gets knocked away from him. Sarnor tried to pickpocket it, and behind as Lewis goes after it. Underneath, and Reed puts it in.
Look at Reed. Is he tough with a lot?
Well, he was planted under that basket,
Just
huh?
catch the ball and put it up and in. Nothing fancy. He wasn't looking to dunk it. He wanted to put a layup in.
Lewis kept the dribble as Louis is guarding him. Oh,
here he goes.
Sarnor missed it. Out ahead. Looks like Louis open, and he dunks it.
Boy, unbelievable.
19-15. Roselle Catholic. And foul as Lewis was held by Louis. Josh Pierre Louis. So he'll sit down as Ithiel Horton will check back in.
Was it the ball out of bounds for the Panthers?
Yeah, well, they get a side out. It was a foul.
Oh, okay.
On Louis. Altino to inbound.
Come on, Scotty. You got to get yourself open and go to the hoop.
Yeah, he's hasn't been open. Antoine, nice move. Antoine drives.
Ow.
Draws the foul. Yeah, you got an opening to the hoop, and you took advantage of it.
Nice move. Those two guys have great crossovers.
Foul is on Whitney, Khalil Whitney, his first.
Antoine and Lewis can really cross over.
Antoine over 2 from the line tonight, so he's got to get these. Missed that one.
Boy.
Yeah, you got against this team, against Roselle Catholic, you can't leave points off the board.
Nope. And they've missed what now? 4 in a row?
Yeah, well, they've missed 3. Missed that one. 0 for 4. Still a 4-point lead for Roselle Catholic.
Here they come up with a little pressure. 2-2-1.
Oh, way out of bounds over the head of Jason Battle.
Reed could throw it away. He's got a blue sneak and an orange sneak. Can we get that?
What's this now?
Reed has a blue sneak and an orange
Oh,
sneak.
there you go.
He's different.
Altino gives back to
Come on.
Sarnor.
Clear Scotty. This guy's too small to take it to the hoop.
Antoine for 3. Missed it. Reed with the rebound. Reed gets it back. Underneath, oh, nice hands there. Coming out with the ball is Akawovo. Gives to Lewis.
Nice spin.
Yep.
Come on.
Knocked out of bounds. Well, they're going to say Roselle Catholic ball, so off of Lewis on that one.
Yeah, Scotty's a little tight on his steps. He's got to clear out a side and go. Or get a steal and go down and get one of his patented dunks.
Oh, way high and caught on the far corner there. As Whitney drives, puts it up. Akawovo had it. Now Lewis, 2-on-1 with Antoine.
Nice pass.
Well, he tried to get it. He stepped out of bounds. He tried to get it to Antoine.
That was with his left hand, too.
And I'm sure Lewis thought there was a foul maybe when that ball went high. Got slapped, but he did not. So it'll be Roselle Catholic's ball. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
Got their press on. A little bit of 2-1-2 press. Let's see what happens. They're throwing the ball away a lot. There it is.
It is 2-on-1 now.
Here it comes.
Sarnor to Lewis.
Here it comes. Not yet.
Sarnor's open. Missed it. Altino trying to fight for the ball, and it goes off of Reed, and it will stay with the Panthers. Well, they're discussing it now. Nope, they changed the call.
What'd you think?
I thought it was Ranney ball.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought it went off of Reed, but
Because we're way up top here.
yep.
We're usually on courtside, so it's much easier to make a call.
So Horton gets it over half court.
There's a walk. Could have been.
Shot Whitney off the mark.
Ooh.
And good in the foul for Frink. Timeout, Ranney. So we got 4:16 to go here in the first half. It is Roselle Catholic 21, Ranney 15. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
All right, we're back here at RWJ Barnabas Health Arena, Dean Perry, along with Nick Workman. 21-15 in favor of Roselle Catholic, as Alonzo Frink will try to finish off the three-point play. Altino picked up that foul.
Well, I think that they got to take the ball out of Sarnoff's hands at the point and give it to Scotty. He's got to get more involved. He's getting the ball in positions where they're like double teaming him. He's got to get it in position where he can go one-on-one the way that you know he can. He's just not getting any open looks.
Yeah, he only has 2 points in the game.
Oh, and he opened up with that. That was in the first quarter.
Yes. Frink missed it. Boy, the foul shooting has not been good tonight for both sides.
Atrocious.
Missed. Antoine gets his own board. Traveling. Boy, they're playing out of control there.
Ranney's getting a little tight.
Got number 1, Roselle Catholic, against number 3, Ranney. In the state. Timeout. They couldn't inbound, so Roselle Catholic has to call timeout with 4:07 to go in the half, and we'll take a quick one too. You're watching the NFHS Network. All right, we're back, and it's going to be Roselle Catholic ball under the basket. Reed had to call timeout. Couldn't get it in within the 5 seconds, so he decided to call timeout.
Right, he made the call.
Here
it is.
Ahead.
Here he goes.
Lewis dunks it.
That's him.
Yeah, he had to get it in the open court.
We got to get him in the open court a little bit. He'll loosen up.
And trying to battle, loses it. Well, actually, almost a travel there. And put up and in there by Frink. Boy, that was a wacky sequence there.
What a sequence. 3 or 4 guys mishandled the ball. Fink gets it and lays it in.
6-point lead for Roselle Catholic.
All right, they're running high screens.
Sarnor missed. So Roselle Catholic with a chance to go up even further as we approach 3 minutes to go in the half.
Ranney's in their zone.
Reed dumps it in. And laid up and in there by Frink. Frink has 9.
Yeah, I tell you, Fink is he's a monster down low. He don't move. He stands right there.
Altino back to Lewis. Sarnor.
Roselle Catholic, Dino, is now in a 2-3 zone. They're going zone.
Sarnor for 3. Missed it. And Frink again with the rebound. And the outside shooting has been killing the Panthers right now.
Killing it, but see, Sarno's not your shooter. Your shooter is Klatsky, or your shooter is Scotty, or
Antoine. Yeah.
Antoine, yeah. 5.
Yep.
We got one.
Turnover as Jason Battle gets called.
Well, you got to say that Sarno made up for his mistake, but he's got to lay off that shot and give it over there to Klatsky. He'll drain that. Here he goes.
On the hip for Lewis, puts it up.
Drop.
Puts it in.
There it is. He can make that all night.
Oh, nice drive. Frink with the dunk.
Fink with the dunk. I like that. Fink with the dunk. He don't move from the basket. He's there all the time.
Lewis underneath. Akuovo with that dunk.
Another one.
Xavier Akuovo. 27-21 Roselle Catholic. 1:30 to go in the half.
Dunk on one end. Dunk on the other.
Yes.
Excitement.
Ooh, high pass, but Reed comes down with it. And can't make the shot. Lewis comes out with it. Antoine to Sarnor.
Here he goes.
And tipped around, but Antoine comes out with it. So back to Lewis. Antoine for 3. Missed it.
Uh-oh. This guy can go.
And the layup, no good, but the follow put in by Reed. Whitney missed and Reed tipped it in.
Yeah, he's way up over the rim.
To Lewis.
There you go. That's Scotty.
Yeah, it looks like anything inside the key he's making.
Yeah, he's making a nice elbow jumpers inside the key. This guy's trouble.
Give off Reed with the dunk.
Wow.
Under 30 seconds to go, Lewis. Underneath to Aquawovo. And he loses the ball on the baseline. Yep. Yeah, he's dribbled it on the baseline. So 23 seconds to go. We'll see if the Lions play for the last shot.
Well, if they can get it dunked, they won't. I mean, they just keep dunking the ball.
Tipped in, out of bounds.
There you go.
So Louis loses the ball. So now the Panthers will have a chance to get the last shot here before the half.
Ranney can cut it to, 6?
Yes, they're down 8, so a chance to 6 or 5 here. Dump inside, Lewis back out, Sarnoir. Got it!
I was just...
And there's the desperation shot off the mark. So we've reached halftime with the score, Roselle Catholic 31, Ranney 26. We'll take a timeout and be back with the halftime activities right after this on the NFHS Network.
All right, this is Adam, take 2. Mark?
I guess.
I go like this.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community.
I want to encourage others to play volleyball or choir because you get to experience new things and do stuff that you've never done before. My reason why is passion.
My reason why is pride.
William Shakespeare said that all the world's a stage and men and women are merely players. But Mr. Shakespeare never met Stephen Curry. Ni hao, the guy who was in the gym every dang day. Patron saint of the underdog, the league's most unguardable player. Bang, he knocks it down. So my apologies to Mr. Shakespeare, because onto the stage of mere players enters the babyface assassin. And he's about to write his own story. Fall back.
This game is brought to you by Under Armour, maker of the world's best apparel, footwear, and accessories. Check out the full line of performance gear now at UA.com. Under Armour, I will.
You know, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said, you are what you repeatedly do. But in our book, we say you are what you repeatedly do when things get hard. When you look at the naysayers and the haters, and there's a million of them, but you take it upon yourself to erase all doubt. Get that doubt out of here. So my apologies to Aristotle, but excellence doesn't become a habit by running the same path over and over. The excellent ones just step up to the line and ask, what's the record? Under Armour, get your feet straight.
Anyway,
Get something going.
all right, we are back at the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena. We are at halftime. Dean Perry along with Nick the Quick Workman, and it is 31-26 in favor of Roselle Catholic, and that was a big 3 by Amadou Sarnoir to cut the lead to 5, because right now Ranney's just missing open shots from the outside. That's been their Achilles heel, and the foul shots 0 for 4 for Antoine.
You know, it's not really the way that they play. Usually Antoine hits his, and foul shooting, they're only down 5. You make the 4 foul shots, you're down 1. You hit those outside shots. But Sarno is a very big part of this game, because I have a gut feeling that the Lions want to leave him open to shoot, because he's usually the point guard. We've seen him, 5 times in 2 years? And he really don't shoot that much. But tonight he's shooting.
And a big issue for Ranney right now is Roselle Catholic's Naz Reed and Alonzo Frink. Reed has 12 and Frink has 11. They're just so big, and when they get in that low post, they're just too tough to stop.
They don't, let me tell you, they do not move. They stay there, they wait, and they're very patient. You don't find them floating around on the outside like you do today with the 7-footers, and they want to get the 3-point shot. These guys, you have to watch them at all times, because they're just waiting to dunk the ball.
All right. Tomorrow we will have 8 games on the NFHS network. We'll have 4 games here for the girls' group finals. The public schools will go tomorrow. Group 1 will start at 1 o'clock. Group 1 will start at 12 noon. Group 2 will be at 2 o'clock. Group 3 will be at 4 o'clock. And Group 4 will be at 6 o'clock. And for the boys, that'll be at Rutgers. The Group 4 will start at noontime. Then it will go down to Group 2 at 2 o'clock. Then at 5 o'clock, it's going to be Group 3. And 7 o'clock will be Group 1. So it'll be University. Well, we'll be here tomorrow for the girls. It'll be University against Boundbrook in the Group 1 game. The Group 2 game will be Newark Tech against Manasquan. Group 3 will be Northern Valley Old Tappan against Ewing. And Group 4, which you'll probably have a big crowd for, will be Franklin against the hometown team, Toms River North.
Yeah, Vicki was so excited today. She was up here talking to us, along with Ted Gillen, her husband, who's the athletic director here at Toms River. And little Brady Gillen won a game today with a half-court shot. So the Gillens are all excited. Vicki's the first time she's in a final. Feels good about it. But you know, and Dino, you and Glenn and I know that Diamond is not going to be an easy out.
No, she is very competitive and a very good player, and she will be.
I think Diamond Miller's got to be in the top 5 in the state. I thought she made All-State last year, right? Didn't she?
I'm pretty sure she did. She was she's sophomore this year or junior this year? I can't remember. Junior this year. So very impressive. So we'll keep an eye on that for tomorrow, as I said. So we got 18 games on the NFHS network from now until Friday, and of course we're doing 4 from today. So, all right, we'll take another break here. We're at halftime, 31-26 in favor of Roselle Catholic. You're watching the NFHS network.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life. It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
This event is brought to you by Olive Garden. Olive Garden is proud to be the official dining room of high school sports. With menu choices to please the entire family, as well as to-go and catering options, it's the perfect restaurant for your post-game dining. To find your nearest location or to order your meal online, visit olivegarden.com.
All right, we're back here at the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena in Toms River. We're at halftime in the big game, 31-26 in favor of Roselle Catholic here in the non-public B championship game. Run down the leading scores for Roselle Catholic. Naz Reed has 12. Alonzo Frink has 11. Ithiel Horton has 4. And Josh Pierre-Louis has 2. For Ranney, leading scorer Scotty Lewis with 8. Then you have Xavier Akawovo with 6. Amadou Sarnor has 5. Brian Antoine has 4. And Alex Klatsky has 3. So Lewis, 6 points in that second quarter. He got it going a little bit.
Yeah, well, they need Scotty to go because he's the go guy, and he averages 23. And Antoine averages about 18. And between the two of them, they can build that lead for you. So, and against a team like this, you need that 40 points between those two guys because the lower ends on your lineup are not going to score big numbers against a team as powerful as Roselle Catholic.
And Actually, I'll correct the mistake. Josh Pierre-Louis has 4 points, not 3. Josh Pierre-Louis has 4 instead of 2, so that's the extra 2 points.
He had a monstrous dunk.
Yeah.
He had a great dunk.
Yeah. I missed how many dunks were in this game.
Oh, my goodness.
So
there must have been 10 already.
I was going to say Reed and Frink at least have, 6 total. So.
Oh, definitely.
And Antoine has 2 himself.
And then Scott has 1.
Yeah.
And Horton has a good one. Mm-hmm. Jean-Louis has a good one.
Yep. And Aquaovo had a dunk for Ranney.
Right. I mean, this is played above the rim.
Yes. So Roselle Catholic back on the court. So we'll take one more quick timeout before we start the second half right after this on the NFHS Network.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
All right, we're back here in Tom's River, getting ready for the second half between two of the best teams in the state. Roselle Catholic coming in with a record of 26-4, and Ranney 28-4. Winner of this game will most likely get the number 1 seed in the Tournament of Champions. Pretty much a lock, I should say, but never say never.
Nope, should be though. This should be the one, and I think the whoever Manasquan's playing, I don't know.
Well, for the girls, you mean?
Yeah, I think Manasquan's going to get the one.
Yeah, I think they will if they win tomorrow. I think you're right.
They've been playing at another level now since the conference champions.
Yes. Yeah, that win over St. John Vianney certainly helped them. All right, so we're getting ready for the second half here as the Lions will inbound it. Whitney will take it on the far side. Oh, backcourt. How about that? Boy, that's
different.
That came out of nowhere, huh? Reed got the inbound in the forecourt and threw it in the backcourt.
Right. Never know. Now they got to do something with it.
Lewis. Back iron. And a rebound for Horton. Oh, nice move there by Battle.
Good job.
Good ball handling, huh?
Great little guard.
3-pointer. Good. And that was Horton.
Well, Horton, I'll tell you, he's going to make some college coach very happy.
Yeah, Horton, Delaware.
Oh, nice.
You know about Delaware, huh?
Oh, yeah, all 3 of my children.
Yeah.
Went to Delaware.
Antoine gets it blocked. Well, let's see here. Breakaway and a layup. And Horton again. So 36-26, so not the start the Panthers wanted.
Well, it was like, against Modern Day, they started the game out 13-0. Nice.
3-pointer by Antoine.
Antoine has that beautiful, beautiful release.
Yeah, he was ice cold in that first half.
Yeah, when he starts stroking it, it'll go.
Under the basket, reverse layup, good by Whitney.
This gentleman's playing good defense on Scotty.
Shot pass, actually it's passed out. Aquaovo puts it in.
Wow, Aquaovo, that was...
He's like, should I take it or shouldn't I take it?
I'm not going to take it. I'm going to take it. Coach says no, 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 yes.
Battle gets the baseline, cut off. Passed out, on the floor, Reed gets it. Knocked around, out of bounds, stays with the Lions. Taj Holden not happy with that call. They're going to discuss it. One call's already been overturned, and another one now. It will go to the Panthers.
Seems like the Panthers got the louder crowd, huh?
Yeah, well, they're close by. They're up in Tinton Falls, so that's not too far of a drive.
Doubles.
Lewis.
Here he goes. Foul.
Oh, yeah, he should have jumped.
There it is. He got him.
Yeah, he did. Got him in the air.
Nice head fake. He thought he was going to do that fadeaway.
So Frink picked up the foul. That's his first, team's first. But he was passing, so it's a non-shooting foul. Antoine gets the inbound.
He's ready to go.
Pass out. Sarnor gives off to Akuovo. Reverse, no good. He gets his own board. Back. Sarnor, no good. A rebound for Louis. Oh, up ahead. Dunk!
Whoa! Oh,
Whitney.
My goodness. He took one step to the left, head faked, and brought down the rim.
Sarnor gives back to Antoine. Drives, puts it in. .40-33. Oh, Klatsky steps out of bounds. It was saved to Frink, so it will stay with the Lions. They lead by 7.
Mr. Reed hasn't done nothing yet in this third quarter.
No.
Let's see when he warms up. He's scary.
Yeah, I would say so. Lewis is guarding him. They tip it inside, and quick hands there. Sarno comes out with it. Klatsky. Lewis.
Here we go.
And one! Foul on the line, so a three-point play coming up for Lewis. Foul is on Alonzo Frink. Lewis will try to finish off the three-point play.
Take this down to 4, Dino. Got to start making fouls.
Rattles out.
Wow.
0 for 5 from the line.
I don't even want to say it.
Yep.
I don't want to say Tom's River Rims. You got to practice here.
Monmouth, that goes in, right?
Oh, that's all net.
Whitney gives off to Frink. Lays it in. Boy, he is just so big and powerful.
He just, all he wants to do is make a layup. That's all. I love him.
Screen set. Sarnor drives, dishes out. Lewis back to Sarnor. Good.
Sarnor's having a nice game.
Yes, he is. He has 8. And it's a 4-point game. Spin move. Off the mark. On the ground. And Akuova comes out with it and draws the foul. And that is on Josh Pierre-Louis. That's his third. And I believe timeout for Roselle Catholic.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, Ranney calls timeout. So we got 3:33 to go here in the third quarter. It is now 42-38 in favor of Roselle Catholic. So it looks like Panthers obviously have had a little better to play here in the third quarter.
They're playing better, much better in the third. They come out looking to score. And Sarno is having another good game like he did in the conference championship. He's the key to this team because you know Scotty and Brian can score, Antoine.
Yes.
But he has to be that third guy.
Yeah, him and Klatsky. And Klatsky, I think, has only shot it once or twice, but he made his one shot.
Yeah, well, when Klatsky gets open, and he will, he'll make that shot. That's his forte.
So the Panthers have it.
Klatsky will lay over in that corner. No one will be catching him.
Antoine loses the ball. Akawovo was wide open. He didn't realize it. And he missed a shot short. Three-pointer on the way. Horton missed. Offensive board. And now dunked in there by Whitney.
Whitney is another force.
Lewis cut off. Klatsky's open.
Get that.
Got it.
See, when they leave him alone in the corner, you and I know he can really shoot the corner.
Oh. Technical foul.
On who?
I think Holden got teed up. Coach Holden. Yes. He was upset with something. I think he wanted a foul or something.
Who on Klatsky?
Yeah, or even on a drive, yeah, underneath. So it's going to be a technical foul, and Roselle Catholic will shoot 2. Well, they're going to discuss this now.
They're going to shoot 2 and the ball.
Yes, they would. Yeah, they would get the ball anyway because it was off. Well, they're discussing it, so. Oh, they called timeout. So no. Well, we have to. So there was a timeout by Ranney, so we'll mark that with 2:56 to go here in the third. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
This game is brought to you by Under Armour, maker of the world's best apparel, footwear, and accessories. Check out the full line of performance gear now at UA.com. Under Armour, I will.
All right, we're back here in Tom's River, so we're going to see if the technical sticks. It will. It will.
It's on. The shooter's on the foul line.
Man, that's why Holden was going nuts. He was asking for a timeout and didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm surprised because he never gets technical.
No, he's pretty. He's pretty loose or laid back.
Very calm. I never ever saw him get mad.
So 1 out of 2 for Horton.
Well, the big thing is they get the ball, too, which you know that's important.
Yeah, they would have had it anyway because it was after the three-point play, after the three-point shot by Klatsky. 4-point lead. Frink passes out. Frink for 3. No good. Sarnor with the rebound. Gets it to Lewis. Klatsky. Got it.
Klatsky's hot.
His third three-pointer of the game, and it's a 1-point lead for the Lions.
They'll leave him open in the corner all day, and he'll burn you.
Reed throws it back out, and a charge on Reed.
This is a great game.
Wow.
Huh? Here's the drive right here.
Lewis.
Get it.
Passes out. Sarnor gets it. Almost an errant pass. Sarnor has a lane. Passes out. Klatsky. Just off. Rebound for the Lions. Up ahead to Reed. Throws it back out. Taken by the Lions. Oh, big block from behind. Klatsky has it. Up ahead to Antoine. Lays it up and in. The Panthers have the lead. 46-45, $1:20 to go in the third.
Unbelievable. What a shot.
And this crowd is going nuts.
Antoine bent his body.
Reed just overpowers. Can't make it, though. Tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Roselle Catholic.
Boy, the Ranney crowd is going wild.
Yes. Reed gets the inbound. Lewis guarding him. Shot from the outside. In and out. Rebound Akawovo. Lewis tipped. Klatsky gets it. Back to Lewis. Are they calling a charge on that? Charge. So, I think Reed draws the charge on that. Lewis is second. Yeah, they called a charge on that.
Whoa.
That's... second team foul. The first team foul was actually the technical foul. So an inbound to Louis. Reed dishes off to Frink. He'll shoot two.
That's all right.
Yeah,
These
Ranney,
guys can't shoot fouls.
I was going to say, Ranney going to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, keep fouling them. These guys are horrible foul shooters.
Altino picked up the foul. That's his third. So Frink will shoot two. Gets the rattle in there. 46 all.
That's the only place in this gym, if you hit the front of it, you'll get it. You hit anywhere else, it's going out.
Makes the second, so the Lions have retaken the lead at 47-46. 35 seconds to go in the quarter.
Lions are in a 2-1-2 zone or a 2-3. They're going to make them shoot from the outside.
Looks like the Panthers will play for the last shot. Lewis back out to Antoine. Missed it. Lewis with the rebound. Sarnor puts it in. Up ahead. Blocked from behind. Antoine has it. He's got 6 seconds to go. Blocked out of bounds and will stay with Ranney with 2.7 to go.
Oh my goodness. Block.
Yes.
This crowd is getting their money's worth.
Yes, they are. Woo! Sarnor to inbound. Pass back out to Lewis. Klatsky for three. Off the mark. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the score Ranney 48, Roselle Catholic 47. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
William Shakespeare said that all the world's a stage and men and women are merely players. But Mr. Shakespeare never met Stephen Curry. Ni hao, the guy who's in the gym every dang day. Patron saint of the underdog, the league's most unguardable player. Bang, he knocks it down. So my apologies to Mr. Shakespeare, because onto the stage of mere players enters the babyface assassin. And he's about to write his own story. Fall back. You know, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said, you are what you repeatedly do. But in our book, we say you are what you repeatedly do when things get hard. When you look at the naysayers and the haters, and there's a million of them, but you take it upon yourself to erase all doubt. Get that doubt out of here. So my apologies to Aristotle, but excellence doesn't become a habit by running the same path over and over. The excellent ones just step up to the line and ask, what's the record? Under Armour, get your feet straight.
Well, if you want drama, we have it as we enter the fourth quarter. It's a 1-point lead for Ranney, and they'll inbound to start the fourth quarter.
The Lions are still in a 2-3 zone now. They're giving some, that tells you they're a little bit afraid of Ranney's man-to-man offense. They're going to make Ranney beat him from the outside. Let's see what happens here.
Akawovo drives. Can't make it. He didn't have the angle. And Roselle Catholic will get it with a chance to take the lead. Whitney. Nice move. Off the glass and in.
Whitney very smooth. Very smooth.
Lewis, baseline, back out to Klatsky. Sarnor drives back to Klafke. Just missed it. Just hit the rim. Back out. Boys, last two he missed in that corner. He's had the corner. 6:40 to go. 1 point lead for Roselle Catholic. Horton dumps inside to Reed.
That's trouble.
And he gets fouled. Yeah, it definitely got hit there. So that'll be a foul.
Give him a chance to turn,
Yep.
When he gets that square turn on you, you are in real trouble.
Lewis picked up the foul. That's his third.
When Mr. Reed gets that big step on you, he's going to the basket to dunk.
Inside. And jump ball is called. It will stay with Roselle Catholic on the alternate possession. Sarnor and Frank. Actually, that was Louis. So we'll stay with the Lions on the alternate possession. Dump inside to Frink.
Big Fink down low.
Sarnor. And coming out with it is Sarnor. Drives the lane. Puts it up and in.
Woo! Sarnor is so unusual.
12 points for him. He's the team's leading scorer.
He's amazing. Sometimes he kills you and sometimes he does something impossible.
Well, along the baseline and put in by Whitney. The Ranney crowd was.
What were you calling?
Wanted a walk.
Charge? Walk?
Or walk or jump ball. Yeah, they wanted a walk. Antoine. Back iron, no good. So the Lions have it. Horton gives off. Three-pointer on the way. Off the mark, tipped, and it's going to stay with the Lions as Akawovo was the one who tipped it out of bounds.
No?
Yeah, Akawovo tipped it out.
Oh, he did? All right.
Yep. Timeout. Roselle Catholic. We got 5:31 to go here in the fourth. It is Roselle Catholic 51, Ranney 50. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
Just a reminder, kids who participate in high school activities tend to go a little farther than those who don't. Take part. Get set for life.
All right, we're back here in Toms River. 5.5 minutes to go. It's 51-50 Roselle Catholic. Back and forth battle, especially here in the second half. Lions will have it.
Let's see if they got any out of bounds. Should be something good with all them big guys.
Frink up against Akawovo. And there's the charge.
There's your charge.
Yep, I was going to say he lowered his shoulder.
It was coming.
Yeah, he lowered his shoulder. That was what gave it away. So Akawovo playing solid defense and draws the charge. Dump inside to Lewis. Puts it up and in. A 1 point lead for the Panthers now.
Nice spin move against the zone.
Reed's there. Gives off to Frink. A jump ball. Sarnor gets in there and gets a jump ball. Alternate possession to the Panthers.
Boy, are the Panthers battling now. They're playing some great basketball. Roselle is going into a little bit of a funk. They're like playing a little slow.
Back to their zone, it looks like. Lewis missed it. Oh, Akawovo couldn't tip it in. Had a chance.
Yep, right there.
Open three. No good. Rebound. Underneath. Foul. Lewis had the defensive rebound.
Next one's 1-1, you know.
Yep, second foul on Whitney. Timeout. I didn't see who called it. Ranney. So Ranney's going to have one timeout left. We have 4:25 to go. 52-51. Ranney will take a timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, we're back. Panthers get the ball, up by 1.
This is the play right here, Big D. This is it. They get a basket here. They're going to win this game.
Antoine puts it in. Do you think that's what the timeout was about, to attack the 2-3 zone, or no?
Yeah, well, the 2-3 zone's killing them. They're attacking it nice.
Dump inside the Reed. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Lewis, I believe. Let's see. That's going to be his 4th if it is. Yep. And that's his 4th, so they have issues now.
Uh-oh. Well, they just got to switch him off. Switch on Antoine onto him.
Knocked around, and Lewis with the rebound. All Lewis did was put his hands up in the air. That's all he could do. Oh, losing the ball. And now Lewis is going to have to let him go. And it doesn't go in. Akawovo with the rebound to Klatsky now. And a foul on Reed. A 1-1 coming up.
Klatsky's going to eat this up. What happened?
Well, Reed slammed the ball to the ground, but
Tech.
They could be a tech, but I don't think they called it, though.
What did he do?
He put the ball onto the court, sort of slammed it on the court. He didn't spike it. He just put it on the ground.
This is big for.
And remember, Ranney has not hit a foul shot tonight.
The whole game?
Nope, 0 for 5.
That's funny.
Yeah.
This guy will make it.
Well, Klatsky gets a big one. It's a 1-1. So that's Reed's 3rd. Now they're discussing, the officials are discussing something, but I guess they've cleared it up.
I don't think Reed scored in the second half.
No, he has not. Makes the first. Makes the second. 11 points for Alex Klatsky, and it's 56-51 Ranney. Roselle Catholic going for their 4th state title overall. Ranney number 1. 3-pointer on the way by Louis. Off the mark, and a rebound by Antoine.
I'll tell you, Roselle Catholic's offense has gone completely stale.
Almost a steal. Sarnor puts it in.
Oh, that's big.
Woo! 58-51 Ranney. Yeah, Reed has to slam it in because Lewis has 4 fouls, so we had to let him go. So 58-53, so no brainer there. Oh, high pass. Antoine to Lewis. Tipped out of bounds. Will stay with Ranney.
This is it right here. Got to get to that 1-1. They're at it. They got to make them.
Sarnor to inbound. Akawovo back to Sarnor now. Antoine.
They're in a 1-2-2 zone.
Sarnor gives up the dribble, high pass. Klatsky gets it though to Lewis, to Antoine. Puts it up, no good. Akawovo can't get the rebound, and coming out with it is Battle. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Reed with the offensive rebound, and one. Woo!
No quitting them guys. No quit in the Lions.
See, they called the foul on. It's on Sarnor. That's his first. Team's sixth. So Reed to shoot the three-point play. He's 0 for 1 from the foul line tonight. This to cut it to 2 points with 1:55 to go. I don't know what the delay is. It's right at the Roselle Catholic bench. I guess a substitution, I guess. So they want to bring Frink back in. I guess there might be a blood timeout, maybe. So they have to sub out. Missed it. On the ground. It goes off of Lewis, and it will stay with Roselle Catholic, and they call timeout. We got 1:55 to go here in the fourth. 58-55. Ranney will take a timeout. You're watching the NFHS Network.
It's easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
All right, we're back here in Tom's River discussing during the break the foul shooting. Hasn't been great tonight for both sides.
No, I think the first foul shots that Ranney made was just down here with
Klatsky,
right?
Yep.
He made 2. And, of course, the Lions are now 6 for what, 12?
Yeah.
So that this game could be, they could be in the lead by 3 if you're making your fouls.
Altino's in.
I got to stand up and watch this.
Altino's in. Lob to Reed. Knocked out of bounds by Antoine. So they're making sure Lewis is not on Reed.
Yeah, they can't. That's fourth. That'll foul him out because this here, not if they don't win, it could go overtime. So Lewis has to stay on the floor.
Inside the Reed. Puts it in. And I think a delay of game warning was called, if I'm not mistaken, by Reed. So it's a 1-point game with 1:49 to go.
Roselle Dino is now pressing man to man.
Yeah, they put Whitney in and took out Frink. And there's a foul. Yep. On the inbound pass. Foul, I believe, is on Josh Pierre-Louis.
That was definitely a foul. He wrapped around him.
Sarnor will shoot 1 and 1. Good.
That's the one thing Sarnor's good at, foul shooting. They fouled the wrong guy.
2 for 2. 60-57, Ranney.
Now do you go for 3 or 2?
I think you still go for 2 here. Tipped out of bounds. Stays with Roselle Catholic.
Roselle's having trouble with that press. They're just about getting it over.
Dump inside to Reed, and he's all alone, so he'll dunk it.
Unbelievable.
1 point game. Ranney still winning with $1:20 to go. Akawovo draws the foul. Reed will pick up the foul. That's his 4th. Team's 9th.
Reed's upset on that one.
Yes.
He could get a tech. Watch.
So Akawovo should be a 2-shot foul.
Yes.
Makes the first.
They hadn't made a foul, and then they've made 4 or 5 in a row.
5 now.
If he makes this, they're going to win.
Okay.
Going to win.
Missed it. Of course, you put the broadcaster's jinx on him there.
Only because they now can get a 2-point play.
Yes. Oh, Klatsky saves it.
What a block.
Under a minute to go. And backcourt. Sarnor loses it on the backcourt.
What an unbelievable game. Woo! That was a great save down there.
Yes. Big block and a save.
Double team up here. Wow. And this is not over, Dino.
No, it is not. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Lewis has the rebound. Knocked out of bounds.
Oh.
Stay with Roselle Catholic.
Tough call. Tough call.
39.4 to go. Timeout, Roselle Catholic.
Oh, look, that ball was right out on Roselle.
We'll take a quick one, too. We'll be back. You're watching the NFHS Network.
Coaches teach your kids to dream. Coaches teach your kids to overcome. Coaches teach your kids good sportsmanship. Coaches teach your kids proper technique. But who teaches your coaches?
Back here in Toms River, we'll give you the game reset. 61-59 Ranney. Ranney has 6 fouls, so the next one will be a 1-and-1 for Roselle Catholic. Roselle Catholic has 9 fouls. Each team has 1 timeout left.
You know what I would do, Dino?
What's that?
I'd foul the Lions.
Oh, that's
and make
gutsy.
them make that 1-and-1.
That's gutsy. Yeah, Reed has not been good.
If they make it, then we get the last shot.
Yep. Yeah, you could look at it that way.
I don't think they're going to do it.
Here's the lob. Foul line jumper off the mark, tipped around, oh, goes right back. No good. And on the floor, they're calling a foul on Klatsky, I believe.
Don't make no difference. They're not going to make it.
Well, it depends who's at the line now. Let's see who's at the line. Might be Whitney. 1-and-1. Makes it.
He got a nice stroke.
Yep.
Ranney's going to get the last shot to win.
So if he makes it, obviously, they will get the last shot. If he missed, then Roselle will have to foul. Makes it. We are tied at 61.
That guy, very good foul shooter.
So Whitney makes up for his 0 for 2 in the first quarter. Timeout. Ranney. So they must inbound the ball here. They are out of timeouts. 61 all. No drama, Nick, right?
Wow, great game.
Yes.
Can't ask for more. Right now you got to pick the guy. as Al McGuire would say, on your team that's going to win the game for you.
Well,
BLT, Butch Lee time. So it's either going to be Scotty or it's going to be
Antoine.
One of them two are getting a shot.
I'll tell you, Sarnor has 6 points here in the fourth, so he might be a sleeper. Let's put it that way.
He could be the sleeper going to the basket and getting fouled.
Yeah.
Klatsky could wind up opening a corner. They find him.
Yep.
I don't know. They're a funny team. If Klatsky's wide open, he'll probably drain it. And Sarno goes to the basket hard, so he could get fouled.
Yes. But
he'll get 2 shots.
But I'm sure plan A and plan B is Antoine and Lewis.
Oh, yeah. Not even a doubt.
Sarnor gets it.
There's Scotty.
To Antoine. Puts it up. He wanted a foul on that. And now 9 seconds to go, and Reed is open for the dunk. 4 seconds to go. And Reed puts it in, and what are they going to call? They haven't put the 2 points up yet on the score. It should be 63-61 Roselle.
You got to be kidding me.
Boy, it looked like he got. I know Ranney was going nuts. He got hacked. So
their guy got butchered at half court.
They're going to wait for.
What, they got him for hanging on the rim?
Maybe. Let's see. So it is 63-61. I don't know what the delay was for. 6.3 to go, so Roselle Catholic up 2. Antoine has it. Puts it up. No good. No good at the buzzer. Aquarovo could not tip it in, and Roselle Catholic escapes with a 63-61 win, and they win the non-public B championship.
Ranney could play no harder.
No, they didn't. They put everything out on the court.
They did everything they could, Dino.
Yep. Well, I will go down for postgame, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it down through the steps. A 16-13 fourth quarter for Roselle, and they pull it out, and they will remain number 1 in the state of New Jersey. All right, we'll take a quick timeout and be back with the trophy ceremony right after this on the NFHS Network.
You know, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said, you are what you repeatedly do. But in our book, we say you are what you repeatedly do when things get hard. When you look at the naysayers and the haters, and there's a million of them, but you take it upon yourself to erase all doubt. Get that doubt out of here. So my apologies to Aristotle, but excellence doesn't become a habit by running the same path over and over. The excellent ones just step up to the line and ask, what's the record? Under Armour, get your feet straight.
Olive Garden delivers the final moments. Bring home Italian favorites and they'll cheer for you on game day. Olive Garden is the official dining room of high school sports, and with the new catering delivery service, you never have to miss a moment.
All right, we're back here at the RWJ Barnabas Arena here in Toms River, where one of the best games we've ever done, Nick.
Hands down.
63-61 for Roselle Catholic. They win the non-public B championship, and this was the last game, and this proved to be the best game.
Well, Dino, what happened was there was a tremendous amount of talent on the court tonight, and people didn't think Ranney had a chance, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
they lost by 16 the last time. But that's what the difference in Halatki, is it?
Klatsky and Lewis, yep.
Klatsky and Lewis meant to this ball club.
So a disappointing loss for Ranney, no question about it. They walk away with the Shore Conference Championship, and they walk away with the non-public South title B. Roselle Catholic, of course, state champs, and he also won the Watchung division as well. So Dave Boff will accept the championship trophy. And then we'll wrap it up from here. I would go down, but I don't think there's any room for me to go. Glenn, what do you think? All right, we'll run down the scores before we wrap it up. Naz Reed finished with 22 for Roselle Catholic. Alonzo Frink finished with 15. Khalil Whitney with 12. 10 points for Ithiel Horton and 4 points for Josh Pierre Louis. For Ranney, Amadou Sarnor finished with 16. Brian Antoine 13. Scotty Lewis finished with 12. Alex Klatsky 11. And Xavier Akuovo finished with 9 points. So that will do it. And what a finish this was here at the RWJ Barnabas Health Arena here in Toms River. We're going to have 4 more games here tomorrow and 4 more games at Rutgers. So the boys will be at Rutgers. Times will be 12, 2, 5, and 7. And we'll be back here tomorrow for the girls. The times will be 12, 2, 4, and 6 o'clock. So any final thoughts, Nick?
Dina, I'm whipped. That game was unbelievable.
Yes.
I thought right at the end, I thought that the Panthers were going to win with the last shot. And I really actually thought that guy was hammered at half court.
Yeah, it looked like there was some contact there, no question about it.
And then they got the ball and threw it down, and Reed dunked it, and that was the end of the game.
All right, so for Nick Workman, Glenn Perry doing producing for this, Michael Boldo behind the camera, did a great job today. I'm Dean Perry. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. Once again, the final score, 63-61, Roselle Catholic over Ranney.